All right, folks, we're going to take another listen to Donald Trump in this remarkable 100,000-person Wildwood, New Jersey rally that's put New Jersey and some other states into play. Here's some tape. Take a listen.
As you can see today, we're expanding the electoral map because we are going to officially play in the state of New Jersey. We're going to win the state of New Jersey.
All right. Let's bring in Tammy Bruce, Fox News contributor, and Alec, host of the First Class Fatherhood podcast. There's that American flag. Don't hide it. Put it out there. Just put it right out there. All right, kids. Thank you. Honestly, Alec, he could win New Jersey. He could win Minnesota. He could win Virginia. He may put New York in play. You know, I am concerned about New York because he'll put 75,000 people in Yankee Stadium, and AOC and her friends will have a mental breakdown or have to spend more money on mental health care. But that's a joke, but not such a funny joke. What's your take on this? Is it true? Is he expanding the electoral map? What do you think?
I think, Larry, that any place they have a grocery store or a gas station is in play, okay? Now, you've seen the turnout that happened here down in Wildwood, New Jersey, right? Now, the congresswoman down in Jersey, Sherrill, she had a stand-up-to-Trump rally, and you had more people downstairs at the hot dog stand than showed up to her rally, okay?
Of course.
The people support President Donald Trump, and I think everything is in play.
The prior record for a New Jersey rally was 11. That was I can't get a laugh out of that. It was only 11. Anyway, Tammy Bruce, do you disagree or agree? I mean, I know these are polls, not votes. I get that. And I know there's a certain overexuberance about Wildwood. But when you look at it, it's pretty darn incredible.
Look, the New Jersey Wildwood people are saying it's 100,000. That is extraordinary. It is a statement in this particular city. It's not, I love Florida. It's not Florida. It's New Jersey.
Right.
It's a remarkable dynamic. You know, I love this country. I know you guys love this country. But we are still revolutionaries at heart. We are a young country. We're a puppy. We know what's possible. You know, and I'll tell you, it's not that Donald Trump has expanded the map. Joe Biden has, and the Democrats have, and the Squad has, and Bernie Sanders has, and all of these people who treat the American people like we're worthless, like we're speed bumps, like we're just something that is a shadow on the wall. This is going to be a statement election. We thought 2016 was. My goodness. This is going to be the statement election. And I think President Trump is once again, he's just being himself. I was going to say he's handling it beautifully. He's handling it as himself. And that is his, I think, greatest strength, is that this is not a man who's worried about what he should say, what he should do, what's going on. He is simply trusting in the dynamic, and I think the support in, like that rally, 100,000 people, tens of millions of people.
It's authentic.
And he knows we have his back, and I think that helps.
Alec, the latest rumor, I picked this off Breitbart. Breitbart's very good news information gatherer. The Democrats are looking at a virtual DNC convention in Chicago, kind of like the COVID thing in 2020. They'd have a blend. They'd actually have speakers. The rest of it would be run on tape, and you got to zoom in on it so they'll avoid all of the pickets and violence and protests and whatnot. Virtual DNC. You know, there's an old saying someplace: you can run, but you can't hide.
Yeah, I think the people that are going to be most disappointed are the ones that sell bulletproof vests, right? We're only 13 days into May. There's been 106 people shot, 20 murdered in Chicago, and this has one of the best gun control legislatures in the country. So, yeah, I think it's a good move by the DNC because, number one, you're going to have nobody show up to this thing, and Biden's going to show up babbling like an idiot, and I think it's going to just do them more harm than good. So it's probably a better play that they stick to the virtual.
But they'll look terrible. They look
terrible no matter what.
I think I got to get out of here, but they look terrible.
It's like a basement. It's a basement campaign for everyone. Right. They're running. They cannot hide, and the American people will have their say.
Tammy Bruce, Alec, sorry, short, but we had Mr. Trump coming out of the courtroom. It's great fun.